Well, there's a new ballpark that's open just across the street, but for now, let's take a trip back to the old Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx as MLB The Show gets set for another edition of Major League Baseball. Today, it's a showdown from the NL West, as it'll be the Stars from the golden era of baseball taking on the Stars from the silver era of baseball. And hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with you as we get set for what promises to be an entertaining ball game. Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler are by my side. And Dave, we turn to you. What's the one thing we can watch for in this one?
Well, obviously, we're looking at a bit of history here, Matt, as we've assembled not one, but two teams featuring the best players the game has ever seen. We'll see guys that were contemporaries of mine as well as guys that played decades before I was around. This is going to be fun.
All right, Dave, and we'll hear from Hud shortly, but now let's go to our majestic starting lineup as the Golden Era Stars line up like this.
And this guy right here has speed to burn, so he'll be a handful if he gets on base. Guarantee it.
And they'll be opposed by the game's all-time strikeouts leader, the great Nolan Ryan. Ryan won a World Series ring with the amazing Mets as a 22-year-old back in 1969, yet remarkably never won another postseason series. That hasn't affected this legend one bit, however. And behind him on defense, the Silver Era Stars will look like this. The leadoff hitter makes his way toward the plate, and we are ready for baseball. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one.
That's a good pitch, just a get-me-over breaking ball. Guys are not ready to hit that pitch. He's back on his heels.
First pitch, 107. We're gonna shut you down, Robinson!
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Pitch on the way. That misses, 1-2. The mercury still rising here at the ballpark. 93 degrees, our game time temperature. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
Always good to know you've got that good heater working right out of the gates. Good pitch there.
Ty Cobb will be the batter. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
And this is pretty much right over the bag at third and down the line. Nice job in left to cut this thing off quickly and hold him to just a single.
Lou Gehrig will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball one. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in.
You got no chance there, Garrett. No chance.
Now it's 2-0. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Looking to get on board early here in the first inning, and he's in there with a one-out steal of second.
He lifts a fly ball out toward right field. Gwynn is there, 2 down. The relay, and he is safe on a close play.
That's taking a bit of a risk there with 2 outs going from second to third on the fly ball, but he does get in there safely. It's likely to take a 2-out hit to score him, but a pass ball or a wild pitch will do the trick too.
Babe Ruth will take his cuts now. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
And even though that wouldn't have hurt him, even if it did hit him, it's good to plant a little something in the guy's mind early.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And he misses 2-1.
If you're going to try to get that guy to fish for a curveball down there, you better make sure you can keep it in front of you.
Curveball grounded towards second. Oh, and he boots it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a good job on the mound there as he'll strand the runner at third in the opening half inning. And the Silver Era Stars will step in, no score. Starting lineup for the Silver Era Stars reads as follows.
And when you're looking at guys that can leave the yard, this guy's got to be right at the top of the list. Got to be careful with him.
Cy Young is on the mound to face them, and here's a guy that took the ball time and time again in situations like this in his Hall of Fame career, and he never backed down from a challenge. He'll be a stiff test for these hitters. And behind him, the Golden Era Stars will look like this defensively. And to lead off the home half of inning number 1, the leadoff hitter digging in at the plate. And this ball's pulled on the ground down the line to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Our umpires this afternoon, Charlie Sawyer, the crew chief here, calls the balls and strikes. Doc Bryant at first, Mike Marquez at second, and Wally Hughes is over at third. Tony Gwynn will get his first opportunity now. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
As we go forward, let's keep an eye on whether or not he can take ownership of the inside part of the plate with a fastball.
1-0 pitch now. Ball 2 now.
And there's a good chance up 2-0. He's going to see a fastball here.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
This is a very good hitter up here, so he might get the green light on 3-0.
A strike, and it's 3-1. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Yeah, Matt, he made him throw a lot of pitches. That was a great at bat.
Willie Stargell digs in at the plate. And here's the first pitch. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing, says Wally Hughes. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
And even with 2 strikes here, you'd love to get him to go after another sinker and maybe hit one on the ground.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Yeah, reaching back for a little extra there. He doesn't have to worry about needing a double play now. He just reared back and fired that one by him.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
And that pitch just dive bombs at the end.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
And he'll just keep pounding that sinker down in the zone.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Second inning upcoming here in the Bronx with no score. Eddie Matthews leads things off now in the top half of the second. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0.
And that thing looked like it was still rising at the end.
Swing and a liner towards second, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, sometimes it's easy to say the pitcher made a mistake. He did not make a mistake on that one. That was a good pitch in a good spot. Sometimes you just tip your cap and move on.
Jimmy Fox will step in now. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
And that's what you got to do when that thing's dipping like that. You got to hold it back.
Cut that, run it down.
The next pitch. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Oh, and he was barely able to hold back on that last pitch, but this time he just couldn't help himself.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Pick him up, all right?
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. One there on to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are two gone. Hannes Wagner will be the batter.
Now you got nothing, Wagner.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Woof, you can hear that catcher's glove snapping from up here.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And now he runs up to bunt and drops one out in front of home plate. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. And we get a second look here. This guy's got great speed, remember, and they just can't seem to get to it quick enough to make the play. Tris Speaker will dig in here. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely.
What do you got?
And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing, says Wally Hughes. It's ball one. Two and 0.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
Yo, bench this guy.
The 2-0. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Oh, not even close with that one. Might be a good time for the catcher to go have a word with him.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Doing the smart thing, taking all the way.
In there for a called strike. 3-2 now.
The runner at first has got to make sure he's going to the plate before he breaks.
3-2 pitch. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead.
We'll have a visit from the pitching coach here, and he's got to be saying, come on, quit laying it in there, meat.
Yogi Berra will get his first shot at it here. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And with 2 outs and a base open, they may just be working around him here.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Golden Era Stars out in front here, 1-0. Mike Schmidt will start things off in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Come on, crush one, Smith.
And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
They set up away that time, but he couldn't quite hit a spot with a bender.
And there's ball 3.
And in just a 1-run game, you really need to avoid the leadoff walk if you can.
That one's in there, 3-1.
And he's just waiting until he gets a strike. Not a bad decision to start an inning.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
From 3-0 to 3-2 now. Can he make it all the way back?
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. High throw, and it's over his head.
As you can see, the pickup here was okay, but he just rushes this thing and winds up airmailing it.
Dave Winfield steps in now. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Kind of surprising they'd go away here. That just feeds his ability to hit the ball to the right side.
No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
And when you know a guy's trying to hit one to the right side, that's a good idea to come after him with fastballs in.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
And at the plate, you can't have a strikeout here. You at least have to get that runner over to third.
And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He needs to throw a strike.
The 3-2 pitch. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Johnny finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
And he finally wins the battle here by just saying, here's my fastball, and you can have at it. I think he finally just wore him down there.
Johnny Bench will get his first cuts here. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. He waits, now the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
And now on the mound, you lose the advantage of strike 1 by missing with 2 straight.
Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. Here's the 2-2 offering. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw is high and it's over his head.
This is big trouble now. This throw just gets away from him that time, and that'll move the runners up to second and third now.
Al Kaline will dig in now with a possible tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position here. Holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Gotta at least be thinking sac fly here if you're at the plate.
In the dirt here, but quick reactions are going to keep those runners put at second and third. One on the way, and he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
walk is not the worst thing that can happen here.
With it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Yeah, no doubt they were going to put him on there. Now we'll see if they want to pull the infield in with one out and try to get that home to first double play.
Ozzie Smith digs in now with a chance to at least tie the game, if not give his club the lead here in the early stages. First pitch, and that's in there for a strike.
Yeah, nowhere to put him, so a good job of getting ahead here with the bases loaded.
And he lays off for ball 1.
And here in the early stages, he's already up over 40 pitches now. And compounding matters here is the fact he's thrown a lot of pitches in the inning.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
He's got to bear down now. He can't be giving away runs.
Swing, hot shot to the left side. And that's in there, base hit. A run is in.
Well, and we touch on this a lot. There's a reason why hitting coaches preach patience so much. Here he waits out a 3-1 count, then he knows they don't want to walk him, so he gets a good pitch to hit and drives home the run.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Taken outside for ball 1.
And he's like a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs now. Danger is everywhere.
And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Cobb is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
He'll get an RBI in this ball, but this almost was much more than that as it took a great running catch to take away extra bases.
Tony Gwynn will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
And he looks completely out of whack here.
The 1-0 pitch. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1.
Boy, and that is just the definition of hitting your spots.
Fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
And in this early going, it doesn't look like he's really on with spotting the fastball.
And he misses again, ball 3.
And this is a guy that walked in his first at-bat as well, so he's showing some good plate discipline so far.
And he'll throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 3-1. 3-2.
And already we're seeing a lot of deep counts early in the ball game. These can really start to pile up if you're not careful.
Swing and a ball hit back up the box. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, 2 costly errors, and a couple of men left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Stars from the Silver era are on top 2-1. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Ball 1.
And this thing starts out a strike. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Quinn is there, 1 away. Ty Cobb will dig in. He singled his first time around. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Woo, straight challenge right there.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. And this ball is popped up right back behind home plate. Bench is under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
And if you ask me, the hardest thing to do in sports is to square up a round ball with a round bat. Got him to pop that one straight up.
Lou Gehrig will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And they'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Willie Stargell makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And if he wants to negotiate this tough part of the lineup, he'll need to get that pitch down.
Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. And Robinson will throw him out, one gone.
And when that sinker's moving like that, you only see the top half of the baseball, and he just pounds this into the ground.
Reggie Jackson will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
And that's what that four-seamer will do. It has a tendency to really rise at the end.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Well, have a look at this. This ball's hit pretty good, and it's behind him, so he gives it the old blind arm swing. But I'll tell you what, more often than not, that's just an invitation to a nice bone bruise.
Mike Schmidt will stand in. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Babe Ruth will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. Now here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Yeah, tough to elevate on a fastball down there. That's a good spot to miss.
And that misses 2-0.
And he's digging himself a hole right here. It's hard to get veteran hitters to chase stuff like that.
Two-0 pitch is a fastball low, and it's 3-0 now.
And all of a sudden, he looks like he's lost his location here to start the inning.
And that's finally over for a strike.
And I don't blame him for taking that. That is some heavy-duty heat right there.
Called strike two, and now it's full 3-2.
Didn't like that one either. He's taking this about as far as it can go now.
Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Eddie Matthews will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And that's up and in for ball one.
98? He put a little Tabasco on that one.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2. Ball 3.
Yeah, and they're not going to give this guy anything to hit.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Oh, he's wishing that take sign wasn't on. Let me hack.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Well, it didn't look to me like they wanted to give him anything to hit here.
Jimmy Fox will be the batter. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
And that is 50 pitches now through only 3 1/3.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
And the second time through, these guys are starting to show a little more patience at the plate. That should pay off in the long run.
The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second.
Yeah, this really hurt because the chance for a double play here would have really been key.
And it misses, 3-1 now.
And this is a guy you'd probably rather pitch to the corners instead of up.
The 3-1 coming. Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line. And this will stay fair. Home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Yeah, and he may have gone to the well one too many times there, and it's going to wind up costing him. Once you give a hitter an idea for the speed and delivery of that thing, he'll learn how to handle it, and I think he handled it about as well as he could there.
Hannes Wagner will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time.
Say your prayers, Hannes.
First pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And we've all seen guys lose their composure after giving up a 2-run homer, but he cannot let that happen.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time he got the call.
Pitch swung on and pulled down the line to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
I think this ground ball's coming one batter too late. They could have used this against the last guy.
Tris Speaker will stand in. An RBI double to his credit the first time around. First pitch coming. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he takes a pitch high and away for ball one.
And that definitely is a tempting pitch to go after. Good instincts to lay off.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Got to make sure you finish off your pitches here. These last few have taken off on him a bit.
A 2-1 offering. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
This is a little chuck and duck right here. This one starts over the middle of the plate and never moves, so this ball is whacked right back up the middle.
Yogi Berra will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now a throw over, and they got him.
Well, with 2 outs, guys need to be bouncing around on the base paths, but he just didn't stay alert that time, and it cost him.
So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's a lead for the Golden Era, 3-2. Dave Winfield will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses for ball 1.
And now let's see if he can settle in a little now that he's pitching with the lead.
Swinging a ball bounced back up the middle. Throw is low, but look at Gehrig stay with that one. That's a Hall of Fame play. Johnny Bench will be the batter. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Yeah, and when you get strike 1 on the corner, you can expand that strike zone right away.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
And now on 2-1, they may think about returning to that sinker. That's what got him to 0-1 in the first place.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Ready with another 2-2. Too high, ball 3. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Tries to spot the 3-2 fastball on the outside corner. Let's see how close this pitch was. As they used to say in the old days, close but no cigar.
Al Kaline will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Now here's the first pitch. And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. Ruth is going to have room, though, as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 men gone. Ozzie Smith will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. Ball 1. And a good sinker there as it's bounced to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Yogi Berra will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
You got nothing, Yogi.
And this is hit well towards the hole. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit.
And he just hadn't been able to find any kind of comfort level out there. I mean, he'll move right back into the stretch, and he's only throwing 1 pitch in the inning.
Jackie Robinson will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out.
And I tell you, these guys have swung at the first pitch all afternoon, and so far it's worked for them.
Ty Cobb will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
And this is definitely a big hitter for him on the mound right now. If he doesn't right the ship soon, he may be sailing on it before too much longer.
One 0 on the way. 2-0.
He's been coming at these guys all day. Not quite sure why he's nibbling now.
Double steal is on here. Hit on the ground for the Wizard at short. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first.
Well, and when things go wrong, they really go wrong. An infield single is going to load the bases now, and with still nobody out, this has a chance to get worse before it gets better.
Lou Gehrig will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And this is low, ball 1.
And he's going to need to call on every last bit of skill he has to work out of this one.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
And now we'll see if they go ahead and give him the green light here with the bases loaded.
Get these guys, all right?
Now the 2-0. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle, strike one.
And that right there is why he's giving up so many hits. He's got to keep that out of the middle.
This one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Can't afford to be too fine now.
Hit hard towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The run is in.
Being patient at the plate really pays dividends. If he chases any of those previous pitches, then he might not get a good pitch here. But on 3-1, he gets one out over the plate and winds up driving home, too.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Jim Palmer is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Babe Ruth will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Shut him down right here.
And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. And here's a fastball that looked pretty good, but it's 1-1. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Schmidt has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out.
Well, that's a big first out in the inning there as he gets him to pop up so the runner at third cannot advance.
Eddie Matthews will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Expect him to work down in the zone here and try to get the ground ball.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
And just eyeballing it from up here, he doesn't have the look of a guy that's totally warm yet.
Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
And this is going from bad to worse. He's about ready to walk the bases loaded now.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
And now this is a good time for a catcher to come out and try to calm down his pitcher a bit. He's got to be telling him, hey, look, get us a ground ball. We'll be right back in the dugout.
Jimmy Fox will try again after hitting that 2-run homer his last time around. This one has some carry on it to deep right field. Gwynn is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he is safe on a close play.
Didn't quite get all of it, but enough to get the run home. I think he'll take that.
Hannes Wagner will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Low for ball 1.
And this early firepower has really taken this crowd right out of the game from the start.
And a foul ball straight back. 3 runs already home here. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit. A run is in.
And how many times have we seen this guy come through with 2 outs and a runner in scoring position over the years? Too many to count, and he does the job again right here.
Chris Speaker will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far. And this is lined softly to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. He's set, now the pitch. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So they score 4 times on 5 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Golden Era leads this one 7-2. Joe Morgan will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fouled back. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Well, they got the leadoff man on here to begin the inning, but they're going to need to string a few hits together to get back in this thing.
Tony Gwynn will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And, not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0.
And Charlie Sawyer's been doing this a long time. If he thinks it's a ball, who am I to argue?
And this ball will be chopped foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Man, and even when these guys finally get a guy on base, he doesn't last long as a quick double play here clears the bases yet again.
Willie Stargell will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Golden Era Stars out in front here, 7-2. So just about ready to start inning number 6 this afternoon, but before we do, let's take a moment to catch you up on the numbers with the Upper Deck in-game box score. Yogi Berra will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far.
Yogi Berra.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
You got nothing, Yogi.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Punch him out, huh?
Fouled back. On the ground to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Well, when your team's down by 5, this is just what you need to do. Be aggressive, go right at the hitters, and try to keep your club in the game. Good job on all counts so far.
Jackie Robinson will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Matty's living dangerously by working his fastball up in the zone like that.
Now a swing and a ball grounded fouled off to the right side. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
2 quick outs here in the 6th, just what you wanted when you're down by 5. It's kind of like basketball. You got to make some stops, and they're 2/3 of the way home here in this one.
Ty Cobb will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And he takes ball one. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Golden Era Stars lead it 7-2. And before we get to the bottom of the sixth this afternoon, let's once again call on our in-game box score. Reggie Jackson will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the sixth. First offering on the way. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
There you get a look at his pitches by inning so far. Obviously, the one that sticks out was that rough second inning. He expended a lot of energy getting through that one.
Mike Schmidt will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And this game is not over by any means, but when you're trailing by 5 runs in the 6th, you're going to have to get something started soon.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
And when you're down by 5, you know you're going to see a lot of strikes. How's he not pulling the trigger?
Dave Winfield will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. Berra will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. It's a lead for the Golden Era, 7-2. Lou Gehrig will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. And that misses, ball 1.
Into his 3rd inning now. You wonder if his effectiveness will start to drop a bit.
Hit on the ground towards first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Yeoman's work out of the pen so far. You always run the risk of burning out your bullpen when you turn to him early in the game, but this guy's really given them some quality innings.
Babe Ruth will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And this is one of the few guys in the lineup that has not joined the hit parade so far.
Here's a breaking ball, too low, 2-0. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Oh, you could tell he wanted to turn on that thing.
Stays straight, but I think he just missed it as this is hit in the air to fairly deep center field. K-line is back, though, and he's there to put it away. 2 down.
And we'll get a look at his line here in just a second, and it's a good one. 2 2/3 innings pitched and just 1 hit allowed. All in all, a very strong performance.
Eddie Matthews will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
And they've walked him twice already. Don't be surprised if they work around him again.
Don't give it to him.
The next pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Two out, nobody on. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now.
And they've already shown they want nothing to do with him here today. He's a pitch away now from taking a walk for the 3rd time.
Don't want to walk him now.
Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing. Winfield has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Johnny Bench will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
And these guys would love to have this bottom third of the lineup get something started here in the 7th.
And now a pitch on the way. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Man, he is locked in on the mound.
And he misses there. 1-2. And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
And he's done a good job of getting ahead of the hitters, but that's when he starts nibbling. So that's why his pitch count is so high.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, he is really making him work out there.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And right now, that fastball's been so good he hasn't really needed his secondary pitches all that much. Another good heater there.
Al Kaline will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined back over second. And that's in there, base hit.
Well, you see it right there. Pitch is starting to stack up like firewood. Gotta figure he's about out of gas here.
Ozzie Smith will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
And he's hardly even had to work out of the stretch so far. This is almost like a new experience for him out there.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. But fortunately, no advance. Curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. But fortunately, no advance. Now the 2-2 pitch. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Speaker is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Joe Morgan will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
They bring the fastball that time, inside part of the plate, but he gets his hands right on top of this thing and shoots it up the middle.
Tony Gwynn will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And keep in mind, there's speed on the bases here.
Pause, now the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left, but this is a foul ball. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. And the runner will score from second.
Ball ripped down the left field line. This was going to get one home for sure, but a good job out there to cut this off quickly as they had to hold that second runner at third base.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. Lefty Grove will slide in now and try and work out of this one. Willie Stargell will stride in, grounded out his last time through. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Now, it can't be understated how important those two runners are out at second and third. This is a big at-bat.
He's ready now. The pitch. Called strike, 0-2.
No taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
That's a good time to throw that spinner. Make him fish for something.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 8th inning coming up. Golden Era Stars out in front here, 7-3. Jimmy Fox will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat, ball 1.
And he's into his 4th inning of work right now on the mound. You wonder how much more he'll go.
And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
Look how calm he looks out there. His tempo looks really good right now.
Swinging a hard hit grounder down the line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
And now on 3-2, let's see if he gets a fastball here.
Let's get this easy out, huh?
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And he misses with it, ball 4. And if there's one thing that'll drive a manager nuts, it's the leadoff walk.
Well, as a relief pitcher, walking the leadoff guy is definitely not part of your job description. He needs to really bear down now.
Jim Bunning is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Hannes Wagner will step in, an RBI single this last time around. Bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. But fortunately, no advance. It's 1-0 pitch now. He's running towards second. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a ball hit back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Well, they summoned the righty out of the bullpen to get a favorable matchup, but this time it backfires on him.
Tris Speaker will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And a ball, 1-0.
And this rally started in quite a hurry, so there's still nobody throwing in that bullpen.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Come on now. You need some strikes here.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
And he's trying to be a little too fine right now. He just got to let it loose here.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. One there, on to first to complete the double play.
First 2 guys in the inning do their job, and the third guy doesn't. And now there's a runner at third with 2 outs.
Yogi Berra will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Too high, 1-0. And he finds his spot there, 1-1. One pitch on the way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to bury that slider on the hands, but he started this one much too far inside.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Golden Era Stars lead it 7-3. Reggie Jackson to lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
And this would be the inning to get something done, as they've got their 4, 5, and 6 guys due here in the 8th.
Toward right center. And that is down, and we'll see if they'll push it. And this, in fact, gets to the wall now. But he'll be in there with a double.
And I'll tell you what, 4-run leads can go quickly in this day and age. He's into second with a leadoff double here, so they need to hope this is the start of something big.
Mike Schmidt will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Here's the first offering. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there.
Boy, and when you're trailing in the 8th inning, I think you need to let that one hit you.
Outside, 2-1.
And you don't want to let things get away from you here. You've got to keep your focus when you're pitching with the lead.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Already got bit by the leadoff double. Now he's fallen behind again.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
And nothing takes a sting out of a leadoff double quite like a strikeout. You can bet he'll be gunning for one right here.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
And he's just starting to dig his own hole at the plate right now. That's the second time he's struck out in the ball game, and you can see on swing track he needs to be more selective up there.
Dave Winfield will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch coming. Now a ball lined towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
And Matt, that sinker's not going to fool anybody when it catches that much of the plate. He's going to need to get it down.
Johnny Bench will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Runners on first with one down. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. But fortunately, no advance. Ready with the 2-1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only one out.
No hesitation that time, rounding second, as he's going to hustle all the way to third on the base hit.
Al Kaline will step in, 1 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch coming. Lays off 1-0.
And the rally caps are out in force now.
Grounded foul over toward third. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
And he's obviously not trying to hit him there. He just let that one get away from him.
And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Out of play. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2.
Oh, and our ball game could very well hinge on this pitch right here.
Is sent high and deep to left field, and I don't think this park or any other will hold that ball. That one is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and that'll pull him into a tie at 7-7.
Well, one swing of the bat, and we're right back where we started. This pitch just looked like it was hanging on a string, and all of a sudden, we've got ourselves a tie ball game.
Mordecai Three-Finger Brown will be the new pitcher. Billy Williams will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Silver Era.
Now the first pitch. Right there for strike one.
Boy, and the way this one's gone, if you're a pitching coach, you might want to update your resume.
Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side, but foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. Good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
And the folks here have been treated to quite a ball game so far.
Strike 3 called, so the pinch hitter will head right back to where he came from.
Oh, and that could be the defining moment of the game right there. He's got one more guy to get through in the inning. That was a huge out, number 2.
Joe Morgan will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And this is a guy that loves the moment on the mound. He lives for this.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. On the way. Hit hard down the line, but just fouled, and he just missed extra bases by a matter of feet that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Yeah, almost entered the inning right there.
2-2 pitch on the way. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 9th inning coming up, and we are tied 7-7. Robin Yount will come into the game now on defense.
Now playing shortstop, number 9.
Jackie Robinson will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th.
Jackie Robinson.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
And who would have thought a few innings ago that we'd be tied in the 9th inning? What a topsy-turvy ride.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
And you're facing the potential go-ahead run, so you do not want to give him a free pass to start the inning.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Oh, boy, the very last thing you want to do is walk a leadoff guy in an inning. Now you've put the possible go-ahead run on base without even making him work for it.
Ty Cobb will stand in with the go-ahead run at first, so he'll need to at least get him into scoring position with nobody out. Line hard to center field. In there, a base hit.
Boy, so important to create a little havoc after a 4-run inning. And now these guys have a couple of men on base so they can try to mount a big inning of their own.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. fastball. Probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball, 1-0.
Boy, it feels like no one sat down since about the 7th inning.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
And he is really under the gun now.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
In a game like this, every play is big, every pitch is big.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
And now that runner's got to be bouncing on balls in the dirt back there.
Babe Ruth will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ballgame. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Winfield is there. Let's see if they try it. And a relay to the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
He'll be getting high fives in the dugout. That was a good piece of hitting, knowing that the go-ahead run was just 90 feet away, and that ball was deep enough to get the job done.
Eddie Matthews will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And that misses inside, 1-0.
And with the run scoring there, that puts this pitcher on the hook for the loss if his guys don't answer back in the bottom half.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And with that go-ahead run across the plate now, I'd say if this were a boxing match, these guys would be winning on a majority decision.
First and second now, 1 man out. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
And be careful here, because he'll likely have the green light 3-0.
And he takes ball 4 again. And clearly, guys, they just don't want any part of him in this one.
And you talk about taking the bat out of a guy's hands. That's the 3rd time they've walked him in the ball game.
Jimmy Fox will stand in with a big opportunity to pad this lead if he can avoid the double play ball. And that's in there for strike 1.
I don't think anyone's taken a breath in the last 5 minutes.
Nicely behind the plate, and that'll get a sigh of relief from the dugout.
Come on, let's stop the bleeding here, guys.
Grounded softly to short. This could be 2. Gotta hurry. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. The Golden Era leads this one, 8-7. Early Wynn is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching for the Golden Era, number 20.
Tony Gwynn will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Here it comes. In on the hands that time, 1-1.
And these guys could really use a leadoff base runner here.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And maybe it'll take a leadoff walk to get something started for him.
Swinging a ground ball to first. And he barely gets to the bag in time, and a close play for out number 1.
2 outs away from picking up the save here, but now he's got to face the number 3 and 4 hitters, so it's not going to be easy for him.
Willie Stargell will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. And a fastball, very easy to lay off that one. It's a ball 1.
Just got to find some way to get on base here.
Now he reaches and hits this one hard the other way. Base hit.
Ball hit pretty well right down the line at third base here, but a good job out and left to get to this quickly and hold him to just a single.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Reggie Jackson will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
Boy, and they would love a double play ball right here.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Everything hanging in the balance right now. They're a home run away from winning it or a ground ball away from losing it.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
He's keeping the fastball low at least. That's all right.
toward right center. And he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, there you go. You better put your seatbelt on and pull up your tray tables because we're in for a rocky finish to this one.
Mike Schmidt will get a shot now with the tying run in scoring position and the possible winning run over at first with one away. And a foul ball straight back. Knuckleball, and this runs inside. He's got to back out of the way.
Oh, you got to lean into that, not away.
Fouled straight back. Struck him out, and there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ball game.
All right, a big strikeout there, as that keeps the tying run out at second with 2 away now.
Dave Winfield will stand in now with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the ninth. First pitch to him. And this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And that's taken for strike two, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Some anxious moments in that dugout now.
2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Man, I don't know. 2 outs in the ninth and they hold the tying run at third? That might be the best chance they get. Now you gotta hope for another 2-out hit.
Johnny Bench will have a shot to be the hero, as he's got the possible tying run at third and the winning run at second here. And a fastball just misses for ball one.
Infield has to be on their toes with 2 away. You can go to any base, but an error here could end it.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And this is swung on and missed, so with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Wow, this crowd is hanging on every pitch.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
And this could wind up being the key pitch of the ball game right here.
Just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Swing and the ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. the ground down the first base line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering, and that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Listen to this crowd now.
Swinging a soft liner to the right side, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Talk about walking a tightrope. He's able to make the big pitch there to strand the possible tying run at third and possible winning run at second. That's a great finish.
So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our guy right there, Dave. He's our upper deck player of the game.
Matty only had one hit in the game, but was it ever big? That home run really turned out to be the decisive blow in the game.
So that'll just about do it. For Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying so long. Thanks for being with us this afternoon. This has been a presentation of MLB 09 The Show. For more, log on to MLB09.com. The Stars from the Golden Arrow win it 8-7. Stay tuned for highlights as we say so long from the Bronx.